collect this money, no be my own. They go for Kano.
Singa market, sir.
Singa market. Now continue from there.
So I traveled to Singa to Kano State. I enter Singa market, buy rice, 350 bags of rice. So as I buy, we load, begin they go along Kura. That is Zaria Road, Kura.
Just mention they go.
So
continue.
9 customer arrest, stop us. I not tell driver to stop. Driver stop. So they say, waiting we carry. I say na rice. They say they no. How many bags? I say 350 bags. From where? I say from Singa market. Do you have receipt? Receipt. I say yes, I have it. I show them. They now begin to speak Hausa. Say we know Bazam later, but we no go leave her. She must do something. If she didn't do something,
custom officers.
Yes, sir.
Say and you they hear Hausa?
I correct. I was on in Kano. So say if they know if she no give us anything, we no go allow her go, even though she show us the receipt. I keep quiet as if say I didn't hear. I don't hear the language. What I do for a constitutor, I'm what you say me I give una. I even seen a small thing. I carry 50,000 remain for my bag. Give them. They say no. They say that 1 million and go collect. I say we are go see 1 million. The girl went there on top of the line, supply, I won't supply. No be say I won't sell them one bag. I beg from that after 6 till 8 o'clock. They now revise the trailer back.
After 6 in the evening.
In the evening.
Till 8 o'clock.
Till 8 o'clock. We be the beg, they beg.
But wait, no be you be the complainant way. Custom been stop you somewhere before. They check, they say go. I no be you, but
no, sir.
Now another case.
Yes,
the one
sir.
where
No
they cook
sir.
the rice chop.
Okay.
No be me, sir. So they now say me I should give them 1 million. I say we I want see 1 million. I begin to beg them. Explain. They come say we turn. Make the driver turn. They even begin they shoot. Begin, but you me and my God. They begin they shoot. Fear.
They know they can't bullet give them.
They begin they shoot ta. Before the driver, because the driver I beg turn. Maybe they go. Now with the turn, the custom they inside our motor. Then their motor 2 motor follow. We reach Club Road. Their office there. Then park. Pursue us out. That day was on Friday. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I call my brother from Edo State, Samuel Lebo there. He now came from Edo State, meet us for Kano. Then me and him enter their office for Kano State. As we enter, we see DC Agbo. Some of the customs, yes, DC Agbo. Some of the customs take us to DC Agbo. My brother now explained to DC Agbo, say, I beg, this money, we borrow it from, my sister borrowed it from somewhere. Make them... Okay, my God.
Continue.
So
take them easy. See, madam, make you no be like say people for village they pursue you. All this while where you delay your complaint, custom no dey present. Now you they talk, then they write. The person where they write, he come with your organ. Now when you go talk, you don't dey traditionally commotional.
Ordinary president. So thank you very much, ordinary president. So from there now, we begin to do the case. So the DC Agbo say, may I go back as I begin to sick. May I go back to where I come from. I should go and take care of myself. After that, he will call me back. He collect my phone number. I collect his own. They are now traveling back to Abuja here to come and take care of myself. Since then, no, come. They will say, I come today, come tomorrow, come today, come tomorrow. I will call him. He go say that I will soon receive letter from Kano to Abuja. When I received it, when custom call me from Abuja, when I reach their office, today come tomorrow. Say I tire, spend money for transport before I can carry my car. I come ordinary president. Since then, it true, I for don't die if not because of God and my ordinary president that be taking care of me and my children. Since that year 2018 to date, sir.
Like how many bags of rice they involved in the matter?
350 bags of rice, sir.
350.
Yes, sir.
You talk say you import them or you?
No. Then say I import the rice. I say no. Immediately I open my bag, bring my receipt out, show them. Then call the allergy by themselves. The allergy confirm say now in place I buy rice for Kano, sir.
Now inside shop or you buy
inside shop for Kano, sir. Inside Singa market.
In the market?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So they carry you go to the market to confirm?
They not carry me go
but
market.
They call the allergy.
They call the allergy for their office here.
And the allergy deny say no be inside
he
the
no
rice.
deny. Alhaji no deny.
run.
He no run, sir.
Now you buy the
Alhaji
last
even
price.
tell them say, "Korku sa mubu de wa juna asiri." Baku ne kuke no say me no.
Okay, talk am for Hausa first.
Korku bari mubu de wa juna mu asiri. Ku bar matan na ta wuce da kayanta. Ku kuke bude mana border muke shigo da shinkafa.
Now,
Alhaji said it.
Make una no allow us expose ourselves. Say no be una the open border for us to bring the rice in. He tell them over the phone.
Yes.
Which is enough for them to be provoked to say, we must
That
deal with this
people should leave that woman. Leave that woman
that
alone. Should leave that.
allegation.
You people should come and meet us in Singa. We are ready for you people.
And they no go.
I thought till today, sir.
So continue. Finally.
So, finally, up till now, since when I come your place in 2018, March 2nd, now since then you begin to try the case up till now, sir.
Since we una day here, thank God PRO day here. Since we una day here for this, or even people where they follow this program for US, Canada, Asia, and the rest. Una don't ever see one particular case where we carry go custom where then solve them. No, between you and your God, try remember. Police, if we go carry, police go solve some problems. Immigrations, we go carry, they go solve many problems. Civil defense, DSS, NIA, now only custom never solve one problem because they are always right. Under this Controller General, when, may he so rest in peace.
Amen.
Diko Inde, that na man, everything about him na custom. Mama, please now, Mama, please. May he so rest in peace.
Amen.
That time, if you carry complaint, go. People they ready to listen to you, unbiased. If you get documentary evidence, they go collect, they go verify. They go even tell you, come back so day. That time, if you do mistake, touch custom anywhere, una go regret una life for that community.
Yes.
That time. Now that same standard, now make una see them looking smart. Before Abdullah Diko Inde come, some custom officers, they look like Yambanga. Uniform rumpled. I'm sorry to use this word. When he come, because he grow now for the system. He raised the standard of Nigerian customs. We no go talk say he do 100% because perfection na only God getter. But that time, if custom do you something, you get confidence say if you carry cry go. Even if they no solve them, they go listen to you compassionately. Not be during the same person where they praise. Not be during in time they beat me for custom gate where they nearly kill me. Yes, drag me for ground, beat me. Those women where they sell something near that mini roundabout for near their gate, just they cry. They don't know who then they beat. Custom officers, boo, beat me shaggy. Waiting carry me go. Now custom officer will retire. We then deny him in benefit. Now I follow up to go get in benefit for him. Now they begin beat me for gate. One American citizen, where are they? After that time, I mean they follow up cases by myself. The next destination now to go to Transcorp Hilton because she get issue with British Airways. So she did when they beat me now, she run, live there. Go to National Human Rights Commission, Public Complaints Commission, and the rest. By the time rescue come, I don't they bleed.
You don't soft.
They go dump me for their cell near, if you they enter like this, near
Toilet.
they go dump me there with my bleeding and everything. Now how I take a crack for my left side rib be that. Under the same Abdullah Diko Inde. But when I see me, still they praise them. Because when he can't know about what happened, he was genuinely sorry. The system was genuinely sorry. this one, the way things they go with impunity. My major worry, apart from the waiting Nigerians they pass through in the hands of custom, some Nigerians deserve waiting they get. Some no deserve. No matter which work you they do, remember God is watching you. You will give account of everything you did on earth. Even God work. In every general rule, there is an exception. In every general law, there is an exception. If you consider equality, you consider equity. The other one will concern customs. I'm not going to talk on here because make you not be like say because they come my studio, they talk anyhow. But that time I don't they talk on people before they come. How can you? People are growing in ranks, cleaning their record to ensure that they don't have any dent on their record, and they are growing. But there is no hope for them to become the CG. What have you been able to do? Demoralization, disorganization. The pride of every uniformed person that has prospects is to get to the peak of his career. Went and picked a retired colonel. One day they go pick retired immigration officer to head Nigerian police. Then one day retired police go head DSS.
Only retired custom they no go pick.
Or pick retired custom to head
Army.
Civil defense.
Or army.
Oh, army. Yes, it go good self. Because their uniform won't resemble each other self. And their rank won't resemble each other. But that is by the way. And I don't mean to hurt anybody. This is the gospel truth. I don't know any other country where career officers day. You go carry civilian. Because once you are retired, you are a civilian. To come. Market woman no go head them. Anyways, that is by the way. We have established this matter now. We want make we, as then the writer, make we take other cases so that when it reach time for them to respond, they go respond one by one according to the complaint. The one where they go carry go office for re-investigation, they go carry. The one where documents, because some of these importers now fake documents and they take the carry goods enter Nigeria. Some vehicles owner they say they no carry custom duty, which is a minus to our country. But the chase where then they chase them inside town where they cause accident, now be another problem. I don't know whether I understand. Madam, you get any other thing where you want to add?
No, sir.
Now, in addition to waiting this woman talk, the suffer with this woman, according to her, she be no get high blood pressure before. Since where this thing happen, husband don't die, children no go school. In fact, first trip where she go come back, now they put children for school. Yes. Now she begins stabilize.
Exactly, sir.
You remember?
Wallahi na
oh, sorry. Now me so you suppose ask me. Well, I remember. Ordinary. See the way they carry people problem for her head. Now me come they ask the owner of the problem. You remember? Oh, ordinary.
Yeah.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. This woman.
Kai.
Now manage, we can't manage her here.
So even up till now, sir.
Sometimes she go sit down like this. You go see sweat from nowhere.
Yes, sir.
Her breathing go the day one kind.
Yes,
when I know now, you get one day where I begin cry here because what I go explain to people.
When I tell rush me go hospital from here, Karamakalao. Exactly. Thank you, sir.
Madam.
Yes, sir. Madam President.
Today, God don't open another page on this matter. Amen. By the grace of God Almighty in heaven. Amen. If your complaint hold water,
Yes, sir.
These people you see, because from person body language you
Yes,
go
sir.
understand
Na so, sir.
person with the compassion.
Yes, sir. Aye.
As okay, just go. Make we appreciate
Ordinary,
her.
thank you very much,
Thank
sir. I appreciate you. Thank
So how you tell hear about this announcement? You don't go back to Edo.
Yes, I hear am for the people.
Talk to the mic.
I hear am for radio, sir, because always I dey hold my phone.
Okay, talk.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, next case, please.
Ordinary
Before
President.
you go do that one, when I know say as I no go school, if I see people who go school and the successful people around me, my body go they do be Paulina. Una remember that young old man, where in achievement, in age no reach where you go to say an old man, but in achievement pass some old men. Person where don't go travel around the world, establish Nigeria name in good books and good colors. This man where they here now, so because of the kind good thing when they do, some African presidents, now friends, personal friends. This man don't go some African countries like Rwanda and co. Presidents don't give them areas where they call Nollywood Boulevard, where they give land, choice areas where they give land to Nigerians. This now person when be say, for in career, he don't uplift many people. In life, in fact, in wife just they tolerate them, they accommodate them, because most of the times when they go location, the wife go carry this location, she and the children.
Hey.
The only luck where he get be say, in wife na prayer warrior rest. The children, in fact, one of the children, na my pastor. Yes. When I no go understand, if that boy pray here for 5 minutes, peace go they worry you. To stand go peace go hard you. That young man has the anointing of God in him. This boy pray for me one day. I cry like small pikin. I enter motor, I know if he drive. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you, first of all, not the man, but the strength behind the man. Mrs. Multiple High Chief, Mrs. Francis Duru. Make we appreciate her. Madam, good morning, ma.
Good morning, sir. Good
May God
morning, everybody.
Good morning, ma.
Morning.
May God continue to bless you.
Amen, sir.
The way you package this madman, this man here. Sorry. You know, anybody that is highly creative is semi-madman. It's just that we convert our madness to something positive. That is all. The difference between us and the other one. Because we know they follow rules sometimes. But result must come out. Madam, may God bless you, ma. How is my pastor, ma?
He's fine, sir.
I have a great time from you.
Thank you,
Tell
sir.
and say, I still need more anointing.
I will,
Thank you.
sir.
Make we appreciate
Keep
her.
up the good work, sir.
Yes, thank you, ma.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma.
Thank you.
No wonder Francis, they get rest of mind. Haba! When I no go clap for her. Kai. I'm telling you. Kai. Hey.
No need to even come to Francis. Make we just leave him.
Bad belly. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce Francis Duru. Give her a microphone.
Hembelebe. 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 God bless you, sir.
Amen.
You know, for me and you, now open check. Anytime you call, I must, so sorry I couldn't make it yesterday.
No problem, sir.
Madam says you go carry me come because myself are there under weather.
Yeah.
Dry season weather.
And you're sure. You know this weather now. Belle they enter. Are you sure you're not? Madam, you checking temperature?
You don't check. That's why I don't close.
Okay.
Well done. My pleasure, sir.
Why I call you now? Because this project where we start, with this thing will happen after ASU strike, many children know they go back to school again. We no one make children they idle. This project of creating 1,000 actors and actresses, even though when I talk say both female actress now actor, so the actress no they again. So both young men and women, including elderly people, will get the talent. Brekete family, in collaboration with Francis Duru Foundation, won't do that training. We go bring out the talent, the acting talent in our children. Both the ones we there for school and the ones we know their school. Now I call you, make we tidy up this our discussion. Make we fix it. Make we put out the form. We go be free of charge. You pick the form, you fill it, you wait for us. During the day of the screening, we go take permission from the National Stadium. We go screen. We go take the ones where we go start with. And that those ones now 1,000 people we go start with. Imagine 1,000 people across Nigeria. And then after training them, you send them back. You give them an opportunity to earn a living by their own, with their God-given talent. How you go be? By extension, as in they do, children they watch, then they pick interest. As in they do, on location, somebody they sell food. As in they do, as then they transport Okada people, they make money. Keke Napep people, they make. Nollywood can transform the economy of this country to an extent if given proper support.
My ordinary president, sir, it's unfortunate, but it's not whether can. Nollywood has been transforming Nigeria. Has been, not can.
Can do more.
Yeah. But you see, at the end of the day, thank God for opportunities like this. Now people will understand the power of the creative industry. I just called some of the big musicians today, how they take start from nothing. But somebody like Wizkid now, Wizkid go fee pay salary. If you want to buy 10 cars from me, go pay. How did he start? From nothing, just talent. And if we direct this talent to the right things, I always tell them the creative industry is a cash cow that is lying fallow, unused. So for this project, you know, so I don't give myself to this project long before this time. And I'm still ready. We'll do it. And like I said, it's not about how much. For me, it's a project I'll do free of charge. And probably bring some of my friends to make sure we do it. You know, for Brekete don't raise content. So many things that we should be in the YouTube. We should be on Netflix for some of the things we don't happen. Pick stories, you know. So for me, I think I'm ready to go.
Thank you. Let's appreciate. Now, part of the things scripts where we go use to train these people, no be script from outside. Some of the cases where we don't do like 10, 15 years ago. Now, from there, we go develop our scripts. Then we act them. And everybody must act them well. Because multiple High Chief Francis Duru go there on ground. And he go invite within the Nollywood cycle. People when they say, then they hungry to give back to the society, we make them. Me, I know one person for sure, without, even if I bet, I no go lose. One person where if they tell the person, say, come and be a part of this project in order to transfer knowledge, she go rush come. Now, Kate Henshaw. Make we appreciate Kate Henshaw.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Very down to earth and ready to support the younger people. So, thank you very much for coming, sir.
Thank you, sir.
If, in case, when I know they're comfortable, carry them, go inside. Thank you. You and Madam Mekuna go inside the small office. Next case,
Thank
please.
you, sir.
Madam,
Honorary President,
please.
sir.
Yeah.
Case plenty. I know. Maybe make I start with one Mr. Issa Diko. He claims say his son was killed by custom officers in Kebbi State on October 1st, 2020.
He came all the way from Kebbi State.
Yes. Say every attempt where he don't make custom even respond to them. They not even respond to them. Okay. And a gun where they take shoot them, kill them as they ride Okada, he carry fuel.
Okay.
But make it take him out talk.
Sit down, sir. Sit down, sir. Oh, yeah.
Assalamu alaikum. Honorary President and
entire
members of the Brekete family. My name is Issa Diko. Let's pray first before I forward my matters.
Sure, mashallah. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma.
Ya Arhamar Rahimin. Ya Arhamar Rahimin. Ya Arhamar Rahimin. Ya Rabbil Alamin. Ya Hayy Ya Qayyum. Ya Zul Jalali wal Ikram. La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin. La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin. La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin. Allah na roƙe ka da rahmaka Allah. Wannan wuri da ka taimake wannan ƙasa ta mu na matsaloli da suka tara. Ubangiji Allah ƙara mishi albarka. Ubangiji Allah duk wanda yake an kai ma mutane ba daidai ba a cikin ma'aikatar shi ya zo ko kuma ya turo wakilan shi su zo, Ubangiji Allah ka taimake shi. Ubangiji Allah da albarkarka da rahmaka Allah da alherinka, albarkar da ka samu wannan ban Allah yana taimakon jama'a. Ubangiji Allah mai hin shi da ya rasu da sauran mutanen kirki da suka rasu, Ubangiji Allah ka sauka musu azaba ka da rasu mata Allah. Mai hin shi da ta yi kokari wajen ya zama abin albarka ga jama'a, Ubangiji Allah ka kara mata lahiya, kai mata kyakkyawan karshe. Mu kuma Allah ka taimake mu. Allah wannan kokari da ban Allah ne ya tura wakilan shi su zo domin a samu a shawo kan waɗannan matsaloli na complaint da muke ta da su. Ubangiji Allah ka taimake su. Allah ka sa ya zama sanadi da darasi wanda ba taba gani ba na sauƙa matsalolin da aka fuskanta a ƙarƙashin wannan ma'aikata da basu mata Allah. Fatiha gaba daya. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin arrahmanir rahim maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim siratal ladzina an'amta alaihim ghayril maghdubi alaihim waladdallin. Amin.
The translation of the prayer be say he pray for this place and he come pray for the Controller General of Customs. Say may God bless and may God protect him. He say for the fact say he even send representative means say he get the intention to resolve the issues. Say may God make him say today where them come, say where he send them come, say he go mark a fresh day, a new record of intervention between people and custom. Waiting. So continue.
Okay. Once again, my name is Issa Diko. I come from Kebbi State. On 1st October 2020, my son Masaudu Aliyu Diko left his village Gorumawo going to Bunza local government in order to buy petroleum products in Jarkan, him and his friend Shaibu. So each motorcycle contained 10 Jarkan. And on their way going, custom has stopped them on the road. When they stopped them at Dumbugaji, in order for them to escape with their motorcycles, they collect 70,000 from them. Then when they go on their way coming back, it was in the night because there are so many people there buying the petrol. So when they stopped them along that place in the night, he was feeling confidence that we are the one who's still with you on our way going. So no anything. He didn't run away. He is not taking it to Niger Republic. Our village is border to Niger Republic. It's even the distance between my village to Niger Republic is far than from here to, it's not far from here to this game village. So he said we are the one who's still with you on our going. Nothing that man has done, he just shoot him. And the boy has dead. Immediately, he had in his heart that he shoot him, and immediately the boy has dead.
As he tell him, say, na him be the one.
Yes, we are the one.
We
are the one who's still with you.
70,000.
Yes. Then he just shoot him on the heart. Then, luckily, it was in the night because it was during daytime. I'm very sure of none of that custom can be survived because our family is a very big family, and also they have done wrong to our people. Because even if she's going to Niger, and they are not going to Nigeria, because before I will even comment this controller of custom or what he has done. Being Brekete family is a reality on whatever they want to see. When this man came into the power, before people used to travel out of Nigeria border to take tankers of petrol and the diesel to neighboring countries. But I heard from customs, since when this man came into power, that they can try that nonsense. They say if you try it, the money you collect from people, he will collect that money from you, he will dismiss you, and you will go to prison. And because of that, we have been he have respect on us. So when they do that, when he was being killed, they took him to Kamba Dandilo Hagamen. In that night, then the police of that Dandisi is not part of their territory. They should go back to Ariwa. It's a territory of Ariwa government. When they go there, the DP of Ariwa, when they took him to the hospital, it was confirmed that he was dead. Then the DPO say he will not be allowed to be buried because the family say they want him to give him to go and bury him. The DPO of Ariwa government say no. It can be possible. Let's controller of custom of KB to come and see what his people has done. So throughout in the morning, people have been gathering. They wanted to go and bury. They said till when the controller of custom of KB state came. So the controller came and they showed him what his people had done. Then they were being authorized to go and bury the child. Then also I commend the governor of Kebbi State of what he has done. What he has done, he assigned the advisor in security, chairman of Ariwa Local Government, the district of Ariwa Local Government, Alaji Suzam Kangia, the chairman of the party, the member of State House Assembly, Ismail Ebui. They went to our village for the condolence. Me, I was here sleeping in the night about getting to after 10. People called me that this is what happened. Then when I go, I have seen these people, they come for condolence to us. Also, they say people should, because the youth are seriously ready to fight custom seriously of what they have done to them.
But it's good as soon.
Yes. So, but what the governor has done has make temperature of our people to cool that they say definitely they are going to fight for his right. They are going to compensate the family of what they have done. So nothing has been done since that very time, since October, November, December.
Which year?
2020.
2020.
Yes. So
when I write a letter to customs to officially inform them.
That's what I wanted to reach, sir. So since governor say they are going to take action, so we, being a family, we have to respect them to hear what will come from the.
Make we appreciate the governor.
Yeah.
Preventing.
So to me,
you see what the governor do there, prevent breakdown of law and order.
Exactly.
Even though waiting happen no be good thing at all.
Exactly.
It no good make we take laws into our hands.
Exactly.
And if say the governor no intervene the way we take intervene, maybe for turn to another thing.
True, sir.
Oh yeah, continue.
So, okay. So when I see it was 3 months and nothing has been done, then I say, okay, this thing has become a political something. Then I went to Human Rights in KB. I told him, this is what I want you to write, and also you can be able to fight for it. Then he wrote a letter on 4th of January 2021.
To where?
To controller of Custom KB. Then to copy to Commissioner of Police, KB State. Then he sent another copy to me.
Which time?
He sent on, I took the controller of custom here in Abuja, I took it on 14 January.
Which January?
2021.
2021.
Yes. Then on 15th January 2021, custom controller of KB has written an acknowledgement letter back to the Human Rights of KB that they will go into investigation. Then when I see up to a year, nothing has been done. Then in November 2021, nothing has been done. Then I write a complaint to Brekete family. That's the end of the case, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Anything don't happen since then? You don't get any information
nothing,
at all from customs?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you go back. They
Okay,
go
sir.
respond to you.
Okay,
Make we take the other ones. Or on a one, make we they take them one by one. Make we take as much as we can take today.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Make we appreciate them. The next person, na Anna Okay, he said for 2023 she imported a car and there was delay in 2013, she imported a car. Sorry for that. And there was delay in the clearing. And she applied to get an extension time for the clearing. Extension was given to her. But even before the extension was given, they tell her, say, make she go confirm, say the car still there. She waka go Lagos, go check, see, say the car there. As they give her the extension within 1 week, according to her, she pay her money. And then only to go back and discover, say, car don't disappear. Every attempt to get redress, according to her, she no get anything meaningful from that. But she did studio. It go good, make it be saying that she go take her own mouth, also chop onion, maybe na garlic. Madam, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ike. Good
Which
morning.
one you they prefer, onions or garlic?
Both.
You go chop 2 of them?
Yes.
Or you chop with your mouth? Waiting be your name?
My name now, Anna. Miss Anna, okay. I went to Germany 2012. So I bought a car from there. So, but unfortunately, something happened that the thing delay that we could not clear it when we were supposed to clear it. So, but when we got to Lagos, they now said it has entered demurrage. But they have, if they can assist me to do something, I should go to Abuja here and apply for what I'm supposed to apply for. So I did it. So when I went to Zone 3, their headquarters here, they now said they can assist me, that I should go and check the car whether it's still there. And that time plane was not too expensive. And I went with plane that very day. The second day I came back, the thing was still very there. So they now assist me to write the paper to give me to go and claim it. They asked me to pay money. So I went to First Bank.
But why you go be saying now you go Lagos, go check where that car there? They no get system and people where they go feel reach out to Lagos, say we want to know the status of this vehicle. You know, ask?
No, because I was just looking for favor. So
for solution.
Solution, yes.
Oh yeah, go continue.
So I didn't ask. So I went there and I saw it in the My 2. My 2, okay.
Inside market?
No, inside they didn't allow me to snap it that very day because it's inside where they put it in there. That was the first time I'm entering the place. In My 2 there, they have a terminal. Okay. So that is when I went there and when everything was
because intact. When you talk My 2, I think saying inside along the road.
No. They have terminal there.
Okay.
So I went there and I saw it. I immediately came back and they gave me paper to go and claim it to do. So I did. So this is the teller of the First Bank. I paid the money they asked me. So I now transfer money to
between clearing. When they give you the paper and when you pay, how long it take?
That same week. That same very week.
You paid?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So when I gave
give her a microphone.
Thank you. Between when you bring the car, when the car arrive, and when you dey ready to clear them, now how long?
I won't. For me.
But I think her papers will show
everything
that.
No, I just because it is also necessary for us to be able to respond to her.
Okay, the thing has stayed here maybe up to 5 months or 4 months. I don't really know because it is not me. It is the paper that came.
It's okay. 5 months, 4 months, 5 months. Okay.
Yeah. So I now went to pay what they asked me to pay. They gave me paper from the headquarters here in Zone 3. So I gave to my agent to go and clear it. So agent now told me that the agent even told me that they saw the car, but I wasn't too sure. I want to go there by myself. So that was the agent. I paid the money. I transferred the money to them. So they now went to pay for everything the custom asked them to pay for. So the agent went to go and clear the car. They said the car is no more there. Something I saw and the agent saw. So I now went back to headquarters here to say, "Okay, please, see." They now said, no, it's my agent that has cleared the car. They are just playing me. How can they paper from here?" And they say, okay, the Oga there that time said, okay, the agent number. They called the agent. I was there, put it in speaker. Agent now said, Oga, we are not the one that cleared the motor. They said, okay, let them send the paper that they cleared the motor from there. That is the people that cleared the motor. Did they have the paper? They say, yes, the paper is still with me now till now. So they now send the paper from me.
This now the reason why I asked you that first question. Say, I be the no get system where no be you where be outside person. Not them where be the inside are supposed to check their system to say this car, whether it's still there available, whether it can still be cleared. And once they are giving you the paper to go and pay for clearing, they suppose put an embargo on it or a note on it to say, this one now, the owner don't come and we don't give him paper, make it pay. so that if the payment no happen within a space of time, then anything will happen, it will be your own fault. But you see your car, you clear your car.
I did not clear it today.
Today,
when
have
I came
you
back,
returned back to customs to say, see my challenge?
I did. They were the one that even spoke with the agent, because they were the one that saying that the agent has cleared my car. That is, they are lying.
Waiting be the answer where you get.
That I should go and apply for another one.
Another one, how?
They said I should go and apply for another vehicle. That's they will allocate on that vehicle for me. That's what they said to me. I've submitted the letter to custom again.
To apply for another one?
Yes. Custom people told me that. They told me how to apply for it, and I did.
Okay.
So
that's another one, now your own or another person?
No, that one has gone. It's gone. They said they are sorry about it.
Okay.
So they brought that paper that the other people used to claim in Lagos. The paper is here. The custom paper that they gave them in Lagos. That is headquarter in Lagos. So they gave me paper here. The headquarter in Lagos gave you another paper to go and clear the same car.
Calm down. The first one where they apologize to you.
Yes, sir.
Waiting happen.
So they give me paper in headquarter here to go and clear the car. And I went there.
Where the car they come from?
From Germany, sir.
Germany.
Yes, sir.
They don't do proper documentation over there in Germany.
Yes, sir. Everything.
Who be the person will handle the process for you?
It's one of our Nigerian brothers, sir.
Now in work be that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And when the thing arrived Nigeria, if you remember the year where the thing arrived Nigeria?
It's 2012, sir.
Which month?
I can't remember, sir.
Okay. The thing arrive Nigeria.
Yes, sir.
They inform you on time, say the car don't arrive Nigeria.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Who supposed to inform you?
The brother there over there.
You know inform you?
No, sir.
You see say no be custom fault.
Yes.
Make we establish her.
Yes.
Because when people hear say they apologize to her, it go be like say nah their fault absolutely. No. The brother we send the car, we suppose inform you say, sister, oh, this car don't arrive, or abi if suppose even the tracker say in 3 days time, all things being equal, this car go arrive Nigeria.
Yes, sir.
Then you go near who you go clearing agent will go help you when I go start.
Yes, sir.
I don't know whether you understand.
It's
so that
right.
one don't pass.
Yes, sir.
Now the second one.
Well, no, I'm at fault. That's why I said they helped me to say I should go and clear it. I should pay money. So I went to pay money for that my car to go and clear. But another person has cleared it in Lagos again. That same my car. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Now that same car, they use another paper to clear it.
Now some of the confusion where they happen for that Lagos be that.
That's what I'm saying. The paper is here because that is why the people here.
And you don't pay the money already.
Sir, see the first bank.
Answer
yes,
me.
Sir.
See,
yes, sir.
Ladan, calm down. I know it is painful. But people where they hear this program and watch this program all over the world, no day there when this thing they happen.
Yes, sir.
They no day for inside studio here to see how the thing they paying you. Some now even listen, then they listen. If I ask you question, you know, answer me, you just shake head. Person where they watch, fit understand. But person where they listen, no go understand. You don't pay money. That one way custom contract say, okay, as you don't admit, say you did at fault now. Okay, we can remedy the situation for you. Go and pay so amount and clear it. Abi no be so?
That my same car, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You can't go pay the money.
Yes, sir.
They give you paper.
Yes, sir.
Only for you to discover, say another person don't use another paper.
Yes, sir.
Clear your car.
Yes, sir.
They must pay. So continue.
So that is where confusion came in the headquarter head. I said, it's my agent that cleared the car. The agent, they put them on speaker. They said, no, sir. They now brought the paper, they issued to the person that claimed the car there. So the paper is still here with me, sir, the copy.
So which means your agent where they entrust na in clear. No being clear.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
You can see how if a cause problem between this woman and the agent. It will say the agent no can clear himself now to say, my hand no deal because I don't tell Luna. Majority of the agents when they see clearing and forwarding agents now crooks. Majority of them. Some of them no get better address. Some no get permanent address. And so then they divert people things. Sit down on top, collect your money, they go underpay. Sometimes they no go even pay. They go one cut corners and the rest. But this one, they even call them. And he tell them, say, you know, only for them to discover, say, the paper where they even use.
Now Lagos command.
Continue.
So that is how it is that time. So and I said, what would you do? They said they will have to help me to get another vehicle. So they now said I should write to the custom. They asked me to, they showed me how to do it. So I wrote it again. That is the one we were following. But till now, the former custom general was there. So the new man now took over. I was still going. They now told me that.
Which year this thing happened?
Since 2012, sir.
So that time where Abdullah Diko in there, they there.
Yes, sir.
Now in this thing happened.
Yes, sir. You remember me, sir, in your former station, sir. I came there with the former Yoruba PRO. Yes. So the man asked me to come to the office. So the man started with it. But that very moment, it went back to Lagos. So the other Calabar man, that speak like a woman, I forgot his name. That has
if
voice
you say
like a
you
woman.
tell me, say, now him, they hand over your matter to. I for no even allow you go. This thing where we they suffer today, where custom no fee solve any problem. Now that man cause am.
Okay.
Wale, we be
Wale.
Oga.
Yes.
May God bless that man.
Amen.
Very nice, intelligent, compassionate human being. First of all, when you come, me too, meet my gra. They say, ordinary president, calm down. You don't hear this woman on. Yes. Where her documents? When I remember, you go say, give me 2-3 days, make we study the document. If you come back, if you get case, Wale go start by saying, we are sorry. And he go tell you the area where this thing happened. This one where they sent to Kebi, now, Ata.
Yes.
He never solve any problem.
You will be going to his office every day.
And now, if you get chance, even enter in office, what are you doing here?
Promises.
Empty promises. People know they remember, say, one day you go leave office. Wait till you do, go follow you go follow your children, go follow your wife, follow your generation. One day, somebody go mention your name somewhere as being related to you, and the person life go scatter. And if you do well, the person life go arrange. You get where you go enter, you say, former so now my, say, very nice man. Where you they stay now? I no get, you come and stay here. Yeah. And you get where you go even get work. In the course of, say, talk the hungry, say, so person now, I say, okay. You go, they go to say error happened for that employment letter. We'll get back to you. When you go look for work, you hear we'll get back to you. Begin to look for another work. So, madam, continue.
So that is how it is. I've been going there.
So up till now?
Up till now, nothing has been done, sir. So it's just because I listen to you every day. So that is why I just listened to this one last week or last 2 weeks. And I said, okay, let me come here again. If not, I've not been coming again.
Madam,
because
for this one where you come, if Ororo Day your matter, you go get justice by the grace of God Almighty.
Amen.
Thank you very much. Make we appreciate her. Next.
And ordinary president, the next case now, Omenihu Emmanuel, now about the same case also with this one. He's saying 2015 December he import 2 containers and then
cars and spare parts. Carries microphone.
Oh yeah, take microphone. Take your mouth. Chop the onions.
Okay, sir. I greet you all. Good morning, my ordinary president.
Morning. Sir.
Good morning, sirs. Good morning, the family. My name is Omenihu Emmanuel. I was here last week.
Now you is here now.
Yeah,
continue.
I am here. Okay.
Continue, please.
Okay, sir. The thing happened ending of 2013, sir.
Oga, sir.
Sir.
Calm down. Okay. I can see that you are nervous. These people no carry gun. Please calm down. Please. Can you use 2 minutes, 3 minutes to summarize your case?
Okay, sir.
Your 3 minutes starts now.
Okay, sir. My container 1 by 40 feet was auctioned. The container.
Where the container they come from?
From United States.
Waiting they inside the container.
4 cars and some papers.
Which type of car? Which type of car? Which type of car?
Then it was a 2005 Toyota Sienna 2005 Toyota Camry, 1999 Camry, and plenty brain balls inside.
Spare parts.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when the thing come arrive Nigeria, which
Yeah, it
year
was,
he arrived Nigeria?
2013 November.
Okay.
So I paid the duty the 24th of December.
Okay.
So then,
wait. How many weeks your goods arrive before you go pay the duty? He arrived which date?
on November, I won't even
But
dictate the
you
actual.
go pay for December.
Yes, sir. So due to
And they give you the paper.
yes, sir. You see, on 24th December, that was the day I paid. So due to will I say the festive period, congestion, crowd everywhere, the clearing was
Okay,
not
Christmas day
Yes,
around
sir.
the corner, so congestion full
everywhere,
port.
and within some days they close for the year. So next year,
Okay, they can't go holiday, Christmas break.
yes, sir.
Write and down, sir.
So
Now when I close shop, no be in fault because if you calculate those days, say to then they enjoy their life. Him they pay for the commorage.
So we are the process. So the thing has entered the mortgage. So we have to apply for overtime, which we did. So the paper was here in Abuja because I went to Ikorodu for them to write a letter for me because the time they told me that the thing has been gazetted, I was confused. So they asked us to write overtime clearance, which we did. So the paper was here. We were waiting for approval. The next thing we had was that the container has been
You
auctioned.
don't go mention the name of the person. And a custom officer even call you, tell you, say, that your goods, not mention the name here,
Okay, sir.
that your goods, they don't sell them to another person.
Yes, sir.
Now you rush, go back to Lagos.
Yes, sir. So the time they told me that the thing has been gazetted, we went back to Ikorodu. So I was like, let's write for them to delist. So we wrote the first letter we sent to Abuja. They didn't attend to us on time. So we came back again. So Sanasuru asked me to bring
Who
the
is
documents.
Sanasuru?
The CAC that was in charge at
Now custom officer,
yes,
his
sir.
name na
CAC.
waiting.
San Asuru. STG Nasuru.
Nasuru.
Yes, sir. He was the one in charge. So he asked the PA to collect paper from me and check the status of the container. So he checked. The man shouted, said, how come that this thing, they paid duty December and it has been auctioned to one Peter Gabi on the 31st of March. How come? The man said, how? It's not done. He asked him to get him the printout. So he printed the stuff and look at it. He shouted. On hearing that myself, I collapsed. So the man asked everybody that was in the office to excuse him. So they were like, the man was like, he sprinkled water on me and I woke up. He asked me to sit down. He was telling me, what is your name? I told him. He said, Emmanuel, please, this is not the end of your life. Just calm down. I know.
Waiting be his name.
Sir Nasiru.
Nasiru.
Yes, sir. He was the one CS in
Let's
charge.
appreciate Nasiru. May God Almighty continue to bless him.
So he told me, you have your children, your wife, you still have something to fall back at. I should just take it easy. The way he said me, that the tension alone in me, that if time is not taken, I will have issues in health. I
So
should just calm
finally
down.
waiting can happen.
So he said he will help me out and write letter to Abuja that I didn't do any wrong.
So
That
this
my
faint where
content-
you faint now for Lagos.
Yes, sir.
For their office.
Yes, sir.
So
So,
he can write to Abuja.
yes, sir.
As he
Which-
write to Abuja, waiting can happen.
So he wrote letter to them and dispatched to Abuja and give me a copy that I should go there and cry to the Oga that he's a good man, that he will replace my container or they will
Which
compensate
your
me.
guy be that?
That time was Sir Diko.
Diko in there.
Yes, sir.
When I hear him now,
So-
everybody go trust in a good man. Let's appreciate.
So I came to Abuja here. I traced where the paper where I saw it and I gave them my own copy. They acknowledge it. So I have to keep it. I began to trace where the full document was. It was at the table of one Mr. Abutu. I don't even know his rank then. So as I went there, he told me that Providence, I've seen your documents. It's only your God that can decide what to do for you. For now, he can only just push my document to a gas table. That's the person that has the final say.
So
since
eventually, waiting can happen.
I spent months here. Every day I'll be coming to custom. I spent months. I exhausted everything I had as a human being, and to an extent I was begging for money to eat food.
Now you can't go motor park.
Yeah, because the hotel I was staying, they chased me out because there was no money again. So, and I can't go back to Lagos without any result, not even with money.
Thank you.
So I managed myself. I was managing myself here in Amoja. That was actually why I got myself inside park when I was sleeping in the lodge. Okay. So I tried, I pressed and pressed. I couldn't see any good result. So
you don't let your complaint finish. Thank you very much.
I reapply again 2017 also for them to look into the matter. 2017 August.
They do.
So nobody did anything.
Thank you. Make we appreciate them. Next case. Okay. Give a microphone.
My president.
Sir.
My people, I think the thing don't plenty small.
Okay, make we
just remove this one so that we not go forget how the matter.
Okay, sir.
Be.
Now, this is taking permission from the management as well as the regulators that we are going to extend our time because of the importance of this program, today's edition of the program. Thank you. Continue, sir.
Thank you very much. My brother, I greet you. Before I go respond, I go also need to ask you one or two questions. You say you bring this container in 2012?
No, 2013. Ending
Of 2013.
Yes, sir.
December.
November.
Yeah,
when the time I did the payment, duty payment was 24th December.
In December?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So after you paid, and first of all, we need to go holiday. Custom need to go holiday. Christmas, New Year, anything.
So port no they go holiday.
Port no they go holiday.
Okay, Tom.
Okay. We are always there.
Who tell you say they go holiday?
My agent.
Okay. So waiting they happen be say because we they work with other people. We they work with bank where people they go make payment. We they work with other government agencies, the port authority and everybody. When we day on duty, bank for public holiday, they go holiday. But we day. So no situation like that. And usually na true in talk. During Christmas time, there's a lot of rush.
Congestion.
People they want to clear their things. Some people to meet Christmas when they want go do with their family, either for village or so. There's that rush or to sell within them bring. Now between when you don't make the payment, waiting stop you immediately after the holiday end from carrying your container.
Well, it was because of the demurrage. So they asked us to apply for overtime.
Which demurrage?
From that November to 24th of December.
Okay, make I explain something.
How many days did it take for goods to enter demurrage?
Say 7 days.
Okay, make I explain another thing. Sometimes for the port, it gets two people where they work apart from us. We get shipping company where own the container. Then you get people when they call terminal operators. Now them be custodian. Now them they keep the container for the port. You they pay those two people demurrage. Sometimes they go fit give you some days free. So if your container come for the first 5 days, you no go pay anything. After that, you go continue to pay. The assumption be say now to incentive for people to clear their goods out of the port quick. Now we know they talk about that from custom side. Our own be say we give you first 28 days. Anything when it come when they're not clear for the first 28 days, they consider that kind of thing as overtime. But in your case, you say you don't make payment. So because you don't make payment, that will not even occur. 1. 2, I don't understand if after you don't pay for December 24th, immediately after holiday finish, let's say you do New Year, 1st or 2nd of January, wetin stop you from coming to collect your container? Because that time, even if you go pay shipping company and terminal, the money is still small. Why you not carry your container come out for the port?
I came. The demurrage they gave us then was
Custom need they give demurrage. Custom need they give
Now who give you
demurrage.
demurrage?
the printout from shipping company. It was around 800 and something. That was what we saw.
800
That
and
means
something
Yes, sir.
that means the shipping company and terminal, they calculate their demurrage on a daily basis. That means the number of days, if your demurrage high like that for shipping company, it means the number of days when you leave your container for the port don't stay for very long.
Or maybe the agent is not an honest
We don't
person.
know. I'm not getting documents, but if I see your document, I go fit no more. Okay, I just dey talk now because of what you explain. So if shipping company give you that, terminal operator to go give you another money, but that money no go plenty if you never spend a long time in the port, and if you don't pay duty. There's no reason why on our own side the agent tell you whether they do examination.
They do. The papers are here.
Did they do physical examination after
Yes,
you
sir.
don't make payment?
Yes, sir.
If custom do physical examination, they release the container.
See all the documents.
I
here.
just they ask you, okay, bring her, make I see something.
Okay, if you dey talk to the mic. You hear?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
For people who hear silence, now the custom officers where they on duty, where they for studio, now then they examine the documents where the man carry come. So now the reason behind the silence be that this talk where they talk now to cover up the silence, make you not be like say we know they talk.
So I don't see. I see in bill of lading, I see the receipt, one customer receipt from Fidelity Bank. I see an assessment notice for us, just the assessment notice. But I don't see declaration form. That is the final declaration. You can do an assessment, meaning say, now waiting, I feel say I suppose pay be this. But I don't see anywhere, after you do all these things, you go make declaration. For that declaration now, if you fit sit down, I get
sir.
your documents, or if you take the paper.
Okay, sir.
For that declaration now, you don't tell custom, say, look, oh, I don't make payment. This now waiting, I carry for inside my container. And I ready. Make you come examine the container. Make we find out, say, the thing when I write for paper,
Now
the same thing where they inside container. That's then what they call physical examination. After the person, the officer where they do examination come, open the container and see, oh, you say you get 4 cars. For your bill of lading there, you say you get 4 cars.
But we they see 5 cars here.
But would they see 5 cars? Or you say you get only 4 cars. You not put say you get spare parts. You not mention them. And when you they pay money for government, you pay for the car, but you not pay for the spare parts. When they do examination, the officer go write, say, oh, he see 4 cars. When the man declare, sometimes somebody go say, oh, I they bring 2003 Corolla. But when you open the container, you go fit see say na 2008 or 2010 Corolla. Because the newer a vehicle, the more the value, and the higher the value, the more the duty when it's supposed to pay. That is why physical examination they very important. But for your document, I don't see any declaration, no SGD. It means that it means that we not get evidence to say the man make declaration, they inspect them. Now, after they inspect your container, they suppose, that is not it. After they inspect your container, they suppose write report, and not beforehand. Now for inside computer, they need to write report for hand. The person when examine that your container go inside the computer, write say I open 1x40 container, this number, and when I open them, I see this motor, I see this motor, I see this motor. You go write the chassis number. That information they very important, because when you they go register your motor, that information when the officer write there, now the people where they register your motor go use now say, oh, these people really bring this car in genuinely, then pay the duty, and then we can freely register the vehicle.
First of all, make we appreciate the officer. Officer, you see this kind of explanation. If to say una go record this kind of explanation step by step, una give us, even if una no one use this place, use other media houses, make them they play them over and over. This kind of complication go reduce.
Ordinary president, in truth, we they do am. In truth, I never finish. Make I explain something.
You don't see the paper where you talk say in no get
I
nine.
want him to read what.
Can you talk to the mic or I
sir.
send you out?
I want him to read the letter from the system which ACG Nasuru wrote as regards to the assessment he was talking about.
Come here. You see,
hold on, will they come?
Even if the check say this man process the irregular, for the fact say una headquarters don't intervene, reach the level of saying we are going to replace for you. Una suppose cover una officers shame, make una act, then una block future reoccurrence, because they thought say they know they enter through back door for this place. Somebody carry somebody enter through back door. I discover after I shout finish, I go still leave the person. It's up to me now to deal with my staff. We do that thing for backyard. If not be so, they go understand how porous this place dey. Na message you coded.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
One
Ordinary
question.
president,
Okay.
I they come, please. Make I still with this document. This letter now from the acting controller for Ikorodu Lighter Terminal. This information is very important. So make I throw more light on it. Ikorodu Lighter Terminal is not like it's okay. Make I explain. You see, Lagos, you get Apapa Port, you get Tinkan Port, you get PTML Port, and other small ports. Ikorodu Lighter Terminal not be functional port in the true sense. Why then they use Ikorodu Lighter Terminal? When goods don't stay for Apapa or Tinkan or PTM for a long time,
In order to decongest,
the owners not come collect them.
una go shift them.
Then we tell because with MPA, na problem for MPA, na problem for the terminal operators. Because if space not there, new one no go fit come in. They go say, okay, all these containers where don't stay for a long time, but we carry them now, go for Ikorodu Lighter Terminal. Now wetin happen in this case? Otherwise, this letter no go come from Ikorodu. Now one of those containers where it don't stay for very long time for the port, now they don't move, go that Ikorodu.
But, sir,
How long will container stay, sir?
I'm
before
coming.
they will
Let me
target?
land.
That's the question I want to ask.
I want
first. Then-
allow him to talk
Let me
now,
land,
sir.
sir. Okay, sir.
Let me land.
Okay, sir.
So the decision to carry this overtime container from the port to Ikorodu terminal, now two people, custom don't first look at our the list, the manifest, anything where arrive, as I talked before, first 28 days, then they go give another 60 days. Then between custom and MPA, they go arrange, they go say, look, these now the containers where don't overstay. We need to decongest. And remember, that's 2013 period. There was a lot of problem of congestion in the port. So many of those containers were evacuated to Ikorodu. Now, to your own matter. this money where you put here, so this payment where you make here, so for you say you bring 4 cars, you pay 406,000 for the 4 cars in 2013. You know, I don't want, because I not get all the documents, I don't want going to that. Make it not be like say they find fault for the man matter. But for our own side, he not show evidence say that container they examine them, or after they examine them then release them. So custom not get any issue with those kind of things until we see say that container was examined after you make payment and the officer release them. We go no. Now to his point, say he don't go make report and they don't say make them help him. Possibly where you go now the people where they do auction.
She been a custom them be.
Yes, now so. But in 2013, we get 2 procedure. One, now people they give the zonal coordinator for Lagos that time the authority to they do auction. So they go compile list for Lagos. Then all the zones go send come headquarters. Then they themselves, because they have the same authority as the people in headquarters, them fit do allocation for overtime goods. Now later, now we can say, no, make we change the system. Make every auction come to headquarters. So at that time, it is possible, I don't know, because I not get all the documents. It is possible, say, our zonal office in Lagos fit under the basis of overtime, don't auction in container.
With that power where they then get
yes,
that
at that time. It is possible.
As at that time when it happened, they get the power. And
yes,
that power go work now.
Okay, so wetin then do after you don't complain fit be only on the basis of compassion. But we don't know. So later we go take this document, we go office, then we go get the detail of wetin happen concerning
this container.
Yes, sir. And wetin happen.
Thank you, sir.
Because as I dey talk, so as we dey talk, just looking at the documents, there are too many unanswered questions. Too many unanswered
like the amount
questions.
Paid.
Yes, like the amount paid, and whether this amount paid,
the amount for the duty.
I dey come.
You can reveal.
I dey come.
Check the years of the cars. Check the time.
No, listen.
You come here to fight. You come here for solution.
Okay.
It is possible, whatever it is. As I tell you, if you make a declaration for custom go validate your declaration.
Yes, sir.
If you pay correct, they go say okay. If you not pay correct, custom go say go and pay in addition. Like in your case now, one thing where they clear for us, you say you get motor and you get spare parts, but you pay for motor, so you not pay for
which is an
spare
under
parts.
declaration.
Yes, it actually in a false declaration. In truth, those kind of things when you do them, say you do them deliberately to evade payment of duty, the penalty now make you forfeit the thing where you
to seize the whole goods.
Now so it be. But we know they go there. We not go there because I not get evidence to show say something like that really
let's appreciate
happen.
This man. Let's appreciate this man.
So your matter now, we go take go office and get more detailed information.
Okay, sir.
When we get more detailed information, we go still bring them to the house and say now wetin happen be that.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
thank you.
And make I go back a little.
Yes, sir.
You know say before you don't send your people to me, Mama and Pamela, for one matter, and when they come to me, now still something where it don't happen a long time ago.
Drop the mic, sit down. Madam, come back. Make it then come attend to your own matter one by one.
Now, when they come, we tell them, say, look, these are the facts of the matter. We get case file for investigation. And for investigation, we follow the matter as it happened from the time when the thing happened till the time when they conclude the matter. We show Mama and Pamela. With the man, we show them. And we show how the service arrive at a decision when they arrive at. Somebody buy rice for market, then seize them. Wetin Controller General do be say, he say, we where we be custom, we accuse you say you you the rice where you carry not be because the man say na Nigeria rice. Say not be foreign rice.
When we cook in rice shop.
No, well that's one. You see, I go tell you, I go still explain.
But now the man.
Now that man, when he make that accusation. So, what in the Controller General do be say the place when the thing happen around that Kwara area, axis, Controller General set up a team for headquarters. Can't tell them for Kwara, say, because we need to work alone, we dey work with other people. Civil defense day, I think army day, different about 4 different security units. He say make them take and go give them because na them dey there. Then make those people now go to the market to go do market survey, but they no go as security people. Make them go as ordinary Nigerians. Say they won't buy rice. Make them take sample of the man rice, go market. Say now this kind of rice they won't buy. So that is exactly what they did. They went into that same Kwara local market and showed them of about 5 different market people when they go meet with that sample. They say, no, the cost of that rice they higher for the one when they won't buy. Why? Say because na foreign rice. That was the basis upon which they draw their conclusion. Send report back to Controller General, and Controller General say, not be we decide. Now the people where they for market talk say this rice na foreign rice. Now that's what now on the basis of that they make that seizure. They seize those rices. Rice.
What if the people where they say may they go confirm the rice? Now ask for money, they no agree give them money. They can't come back on talk saying a foreign rice. Because sir, if you go Kebbi and Niger State, people don't. I know somebody Kusherki where they for FCDA here is into when I see in rice where they carry come here, you go swear say na foreign rice.
Yes.
Now there is the mill in rice. Now there is the farm in rice. He get where then they mill them. They say this rice get the 4 categories. Category 1, category 2, category 3, category 4. And the quality, now they determine which category. That first category, if you put them side by side with foreign rice, you go there confused. You understand? Now, they say, they won't confirm whether this microphone, this SM8B, na good one. They say, make it enter any radio station. May they ask broadcasters or journalists. You go meet 5 broadcasters when they say they just joined the work. Oh, they don't take for the work, but they know they develop themselves. They know they concerned. Now, make they break, make I get with I go chop. Nothing concerned there. When I sample for 5 people, come to say, the microphone, na bad microphone. That una meter where una use gauge that thing. To me, it is faulty.
Okay.
Una, as Nigerian customs supposed get one standard means of determining whether this rice is foreign or this rice is local. That man talks, say they call people where they do mama put. They cook in rice for in presence. Custom they chop and they lick.
We find out say that will not be true. It was part of. We find out say that one wasn't true. And ordinary president, make I just add because you mention them. You see these rice millers where you mention now, they no go day in business today if custom no they do their work.
They go there.
No, they no go day. And make I explain something. What's it be government policy on rice? Government say make we stop the importation of rice so that our local farmers now the business go dey viable for them. Now, if you bring in imported rice they of 1, inferior quality, 2, then they cheaper. If you get cheap rice inside the market, the people where they produce at the scale when they produce, they never reach that scale when they go say their cost of production go come down.
That is the fault of government.
Wait,
the government's intervention should have made it a lot easier for them to compete. You see, when competition day, when you the waiting, no, this one way they do for for telecom industry. When you tactically deregulate, before 1 second call na 50 naira, way back. You do 1 minute, 1 second, na 100 naira. When they deregulate them, everybody sit up. Today, some people can even tell you to do night call free of charge. When the competition no day, everybody they do younger. My first SIM, I buy on 50,000 naira. I queue for them for 3 days. Why? If government truly not be this, some of these government policies where they favor only few people. We know. Make government wake up, not beyond this one-sided thing.
Okay. Honorary President, yes, make I just conclude. You see,
no, we're not going to conclude.
No, at the call, make I just continue. You see, what will they do? Will they implement government policy? And
when I say government policy, they rotten. Una suppose give them feedback. Say government, we the interface with these people. See waiting they happen. Not be waiting make today human rights desk day for police stations before they.
Good. But you see this interface, what would they get? So between me and you and other members of the public, will they also get that same interface with people where they farm and people where they mill rice? As I said, now because of the way we enforce that government policy, now it make it possible for this other sector to start to grow. Remember, we get challenge for forex for Nigeria today, and that forex where people they get, will they take them? They go pay farmer for Thailand. Will they take and pay farmer for Malaysia? But the people where they for Nigeria, when government don't incentivize anchor borrower and all these things, say what can I do farm? We won't come put them in a situation where we say it go make their own venture not commercially viable. So there is an intersection between government policy, enforcement of government policy, and the possibility of growth of local farmers. Yes. But make I leave that one aside first and go to Madam's issue.
Before you go Madam issue, you see that anchor borrower, the kind thief with them thief money in the name of anchor borrower. You see, when government wants support people for Nigeria, now the wrong people, they collect the money. It gave people who don't collect money in the name of agriculture. They just get hectares of land, but they are not farming. The real farmer, the subsidy where they get on top of fertilizer, the subsidy they reach the real farmer. By the time you go reach the farmer, the money don't go high. Waiting me they talk here be say, nothing they wrong in this government adopting some of the things where Jonathan government don't start, where they begin they document farmers, even the Jonathan government they thief money, where they talk say they give phone to farmers. One phone where they give farmer now 1 point something million naira telephone for village.
Satellite phone.
So, but the documentation, our major problem here now data for Nigeria. We no get record of anything. We no get record. Now, these farmers where we they talk say we appreciate the federal government for considering them. Let's appreciate. But the people where federal government put for front say interface with these people. Now then divert the money. It can be friends and well-wishers. Friends and family.
Family and friends.
Family and friends. Now then collect the money. These farmers where they talk say some of them cannot even go to harvest the rice.
Ordinary president.
Cow don't go condemn the farm. The one where flood don't carry. The one where bandits not allow them near their farm. Some harvest, he get one man where harvest finish. He remain make he carry and enter town. Bandits come. They run, they pack waiting he harvest. Come set the fire, the farm on fire. Waiting we they talk here be say, okay, sorry.
Ordinary president, this rice matter, we need to be very careful about it. Even though not be them, but they be part of the people where they implement the policy. They're supposed to they give feedback, important feedback to
the government.
First, we say one. I grew up in a farm settlement where we farm rice. As I speak, I'm not sure once an individual have received a loan from government in that farm settlement.
Up till now.
Up till now, they have not. They don't farm. They farm rice.
This now farm settlement we don't pass 40 years.
It was during Michael Opara them, the East Central State government then. And then not only that, rice have different categories. That the only thing that will make you know that will confuse you is the milling. Then we have what we call Japonica long grains, which gives you what is like the SML, which is like the Uncle Benz, you see. So the only distinguishing factor now the milling system, which if they mill and package it well and that gets into the market.
Which means the federal government should have gotten these good machines and give to our Nigerians.
And give to them.
And then allow them to compete with these other people.
And now also, it's also wrong to say that every rice that is cheap is fake. It's not true. That the other government put money in their farming and produce more.
Yes, and the people can afford to sell it at a lower price.
And then now, look at the cost of rice in Nigeria, which is a staple food for Nigeria. If this is done well, we won't be going through this. So we can't just close border without also having effective plans on how we increase our production to meet our needs.
Simple.
Now, look at
how to protect the farmers.
For example, now this year, now, flood has come. Apart from what bandits, cows have destroyed and not allow people to go into farm, flood has come and swept out people's farm. So who knows what will be the cost of rice next year? If nothing is done, if no consideration, government policies are just implemented.
40,000
now you shut down border.
Close to 40,000.
Now, government policies is just implemented blindly. You shut down border. You're not taking into cognizance of the issues that they have within the system to see how you support to deal with those issues. Yes. You talk about anchor borrowing. Money is given now. The people who are giving those loans are not letting those loans go.
They have anchored the money into their pockets.
Into their pockets, their friends and families. And then it's not producing the rice. And then cost of rice is skyrocketing, and you're saying you are helping the people to produce, and the people who are eating the rice cannot afford it.
It's just like those days where textile day for Nigeria. Textile day function. The same textile, the same material, if you buy them from Ghana, is cheaper. As we speak now.
So will you call it fake? Because it's
as
cheaper.
We speak now, ginger day for Southern Kaduna, Abi? They say the best ginger in the world is in Southern Kaduna. If you establish somebody, one retired general, I don't know whether he's still there alive, go establish ginger factory, ginger processing factory for Southern Kaduna, Madakia. The people where they come, Chinese where they come buy ginger from here, go process them for Ghana. The man no fit compete with them when they send their product back to Nigeria. Cost of production is something else in Nigeria. And you say every time you go hear noise, we are trying to reduce poverty. When poverty is actually warming up. See, for those who will never prepare, this next year that is coming, the hunger, the poverty that is coming, now only God could change the situation.
There's no part of southern Nigeria that plant rice that can say that their rice survived this year. Flood swept them all out this year.
So waiting with the talk here, be say, if government won't do this kind of thing, you see, me, I know sometimes you go see vulcanizer, we done day 40 years. Another vulcanizer, 30-something years. Another vulcanizer, 40-something years. Then they do their thing. One person will just start vulcanizing work just 3 years ago. He go form association. He go be president. His wife go be a lifetime secretary. And then go come they control the lives of these people. Something where they don't understand the ins and outs of the business. Now I make sometimes when they say association of this, I go first for x-ray the leadership of the association first before I relate with una. Some of them na scam. Association of millet farmers, association of cashew farmers, association of the real farmers are not benefiting from. They don't even carry them along. Some of them they no go school, even to write their name. But if you enter their cashew farm, you go walk out from here to Gwarimpa. Now cashew you do walk out inside. Small support they know they get. See Benue State. No juice producing company for mango, for orange. During season for orange, you go see orange they rotting. The peel of orange alone, if una know what oyibo they take and do, 3 products they come out from the back of orange. Why are we so wasteful? God, may you rescue this country. Make we go back to customs.
Thank you, Honorary President. As I dey talk, our work now to implement policy. Yes, we dey give government.
And you cannot question the policy.
We dey give government feedback because you see, government they operate at a higher level. Custom now only one channel for them to get data. Then they get data from other channels. So at the point of making policy, they sit at a higher ground. We not fit question them even after we don't give our own point of view. So anything they direct us, say make we do, we go start with the
Let's appreciate this man. So no be custom they insensitive or una government they insensitive with the policies where they force government to implement. Continue, sir.
Okay. So I want to refer to Madam issue with her rice.
Yes.
You see, from waiting she explained, she don't agree. Say the thing when she carry na imported rice. Yes. Why? Because another day when you say you make your phone call or another fit confirm waiting that person they talk. But from waiting the person they talk, in don't infer say those rice true now across border they carry am.
If not true work will now they do. Now for go catch the man.
Okay,
because
wait.
The man allergy, big man, this woman no be allergy.
Make I explain something.
Explain.
Make I explain.
Explain.
You see, our borders they very wide. You feel say it they porous because if
but you not say it they porous.
No, I want to explain. If you take everybody where they for army, take everybody where they for police, take everybody where they for all the security organizations, including custom, we not fit cover border for one state.
Oh, guys, sir. Gone are the days when they do that manual border
very
control.
Good.
The people they use gadgets now, technology.
Good. We self we don't they use those gadgets.
You know
but they use the gadgets for what we call approved routes. For Nigeria, we get certain places when we agree say now through those routes, 9 businesses supposed to occur. The man, unfortunately, when you talk about say in Pekin, he lose in Pekin. Him they live for border community. So make I tell you our experience for border communities. Virtually all our border communities where you get affinity with neighboring country, for them, those na place when their papa grew up. They not see that Nigerian border as anything significant. They get relation for Niger, they get relation for Benin, they get relation for Cameroon. The same family, the same community, but separated by an international border. They not believe say their activities as communities supposed to be regulated by international law. But unfortunately, now so the law talk am. So you go find say between border communities and custom personnel clash they always they
you know why?
Why?
Go to all these border communities. There is no presence of government in those communities. These people are surviving on their own. If you go to our border between Nigeria and Benin Republic, this border, on the Nigerian side, like dustbin, you just cross like this. They don't put interlock. You from that place you go know say Nigeria, we know they serious. For that border, you dey here Nigeria side, dustbin, smell, unkempt, untarred. You just cross as soon as they leave this thing. You cross, you enter Benin Republic. Ha! Now you say make these people where they live for these border communities Make them they patriotic. What have you done for them? No good school, no good hospital, no nothing, no government presence. Are they animals? Wherever you put human being, you go look for way to survive. I'm not encouraging people to sabotage our government, but the government should play its own role. First of all, you as a father should be able to do what you're supposed to be to do as a father before you can now expect your son to do his sonly duties. The government, Nigerian government, look at our own Bakassi, where they carry dash Cameroon. Our own Bakassi, they carry dash. If you see the way then they treat Nigerians. Now Cameroon soldiers, they enter into Cross River to misbehave and go back. Cameroon, they enter into Obubra, Cross River to misbehave and go back. The sea finish done the, you know, when handshake done they pass here, they reach elbow. Make you prepare. What we are saying is, if you want these people to protect the integrity of this country, give them a sense of belonging. No good hospital, no good school, no nothing. In fact, some of these people living in these border communities on the side of Nigeria benefit from the other government than Nigerian government. Go to Katsina. For Katsina, this village where they between Katsina and Niger, if bandits want attack, they go call Nigerian army. 30 minutes, they never come. 1 hour, they never come. They call Niger army. Within 5 minutes, Niger army don't land. And you say, but custom, when they try. You see, this come where you come, it gets things where you explain. I can't the reason what to. In fact, I don't the pity custom. Una know why? Una know why? Now driver tell in conductor say, at no cost should you carry a pregnant woman in this car, in this bus. Now driver talk and say, if you carry, you go enter trouble for my hand. In fact, you fit even, I go carry another conductor. People rush. Pregnant woman, squeeze, enter. Conductor discover. He say, madam, calm down. Driver do face like say, they hear them. Now, people with inside that motor, their conclusion be say, this conductor is heartless, is wicked. Make we know and now. Now our government wicked. Now our government, they inconsiderate. Custom na their work then they do. Until government change the instructions and the policies where they give customs, we will continue to see what we are seeing today. Oga, continue. Madam.
Thank you, my president. So, because we do say some of these communities then get certain challenges.
Oh, you know.
Custom, we know. Now we they live with them. Now we they interact with them. Custom on their own take some initiative. We call them community social responsibility. Some places we get school when we say
example
for Ogun State we get school when the community children they come. For that same Ogun State, we created a sports activity, a football club, where we say we take in indigenes for the community. Then they don't they play, even they don't they for the first division for Ogun State, and we they use them as opportunity to project people for that community. Say apart from this smuggling, opportunity also there for sports. We they take and they project them. Custom get the best basketball and volleyball team for Nigeria. We they represent Nigeria.
Make we appreciate them. But you see that we do for Ogun State.
We they try to replicate them for other places.
Una no fit try with Yoruba people. Yoruba people, their education they add value to their lives. Why would I not do them for not?
We they do for here. Make I explain. For Abuja here, for Karu.
Abuja na border.
No, I they come.